thank everybody for coming tonight. And we could throw on. You want to say something quickly?
Hello, everybody.
Hello!
All right, I've been on a journey of the soul. I don't see people here, I see souls.
Woo!
Yes, it's very powerful stuff.
I say happy, you say birthday. Happy.
Birthday!
Happy.
Birthday!
I say occupy, you say Vancouver. Occupy.
Vancouver!
Occupy.
Vancouver!
Happy.
Birthday!
Occupy.
Vancouver!
Happy.
Birthday!
Occupy.
Vancouver!
Occupy.
Vancouver!
Occupy.
Vancouver!
Equal human beings. And the main problem in the world, in my eyes, is that we as all equal human beings do not have an equal opportunity and happiness. People that are born into the 1% get so much more opportunity. And people at the bottom can fight for their opportunity. And we need to do that. We need to make sure that every single boy and girl that is born into this world has an equal chance of finding happiness in their life. It doesn't mean money, it means happiness. So for me, I need this to be happy. So I think that maybe I should be able to have the right to something like this. Right? Yeah. Hopefully no Mr. Taxman will ever come take it away.
Matthew DeVenter, one of the directors, Rafferty Baker, one of the directors, Sarah Bueller, an occupier, and Sean O'Flynn McGee, an occupier. And so the first question I wanted to ask, so I have time to read these questions here, is for Sean. Sean, how well did that capture your experience of Occupy Vancouver?
I feel like there's an inherent sort of reduction that goes into turning 5.5 weeks of life into an hour and a half, right?
The real issue was the police. It was that very early a decision was taken to welcome the police because they are part of the 99%. And you can tell by my tone that I don't agree with that. I think they are tools of the 1%, and it's a really so people who do not feel safe around police, people whose citizenship or residence in Canada might be at risk, minority groups who experience constant, unrelenting siege from the police, are made their concerns known, were totally disrespected and told they were being cynical, and they left. And with them leaving, I think, a big institutional analysis of oppression in our society, which which is
Can we talk about their interpretation, not another one?
Not yours again for the
For God's sake,
17,000th time.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut
They
up.
just
She's
hear
not
all
answering.
the
She's
time.
soapboxing.
so you can see that there's
Talk
still a
about
lot
the
of
documentary.
passion
This is
around
what
it.
happens if you're a
This
woman
is
who
what she
talks
does all the
about
time.
Occupy.
This is why Occupy
Occupy
came to
misogyny.
nothing. It came
This is a
to
great
nothing.
example
And it's
of being
this
a woman
kind of
in
arrogance
Occupy.
that made it so.
Because all the groups came apart. Everybody became
Don't let her
so
talk.
obsessed
She
with
dominated
voicing their
the
own
room. Try it
opinions
again.
near the end.
Thank you,
That
Sarah.
nobody
We
could
heard
hear
another
nothing.
question.
fuckboys.
A lot of
They didn't come
the
together.
questions
They all broke
are
off
for
and wanted to
discussion
voice
about
their own
Occupy
thing.
itself and not the movie. And you're fine if we move on to that, obviously. So I want to get Dan in here, and I'm going to give Dan the hard one. What would you say is the legacy of Occupy in Vancouver?
Bullshit. That's what.
Oh, leave.
Less than nothing.
Well, first of all, I don't. At least I found it. This is not a one-issue movement. If it was about housing, it was about
It is
housing.
for Sarah Bueller.
Shut up,
Sir,
Fuck you.
I'll try and be concise, but if you give me just a moment,
Respect
it's okay.
everybody's
She can speak for herself, and I will do the same.
Oh, they didn't like, they like to heckle at the fucking city hall. They don't like to be heckled now.
There we go.
You're destroying this entire person. Like all these people that are here, you're destroying their experience. You should leave or stay. Shut the fuck up.
I myself, though, I think the reason that the occupation fell apart is because near the end, people knew that it was going to be torn apart anyways. So everybody was trying to step on everyone to make their cause heard louder. They were trying to step over everyone to make it so they were heard more than the next person that was trying to, like, say voice about housing, voice about the salmon, voice about the oil spills, voice about whatever they had in mind, you know? Like, all these things, these people were stepping over each other just to voice it because it was coming close to an end. But I say the Occupy movement brought a lot of people together. A lot of people made friends in the middle class, upper class, lower class, beyond lower class, which is us. People with the dogs that live and sit out in the rain with a cup out, like, I'm going to be doing in 2 minutes. Like, basically, it's just, that movement brought so many people together. It was sad to see it break and crumble like a cookie. Like, when you put your cookies in your bag when you're going to school as a kid. And then you go to lunch and you're all disappointed because your fucking goddamn cookies fucking doubled. We love you, germs! It's disappointing, isn't it? You gotta fucking eat fucking crumbs. You gotta fucking lick your finger, dip it in the bag, and eat the crumbs. I'm not the face of Occupy. Everybody that was there, the masses, that's the face of Occupy. Okay. Every last single person that was there that stood up is Occupy.
History will look back and they will connect Occupy and they will connect the Quebec student movement and they will connect whatever's coming next because we know more's coming.